Still y'all got the jab and put the mask on. Now they got you acting like sheep. Wait, this the land of the free. Why ain't this the land of the free? Don't know how they got so many under their control. But listen, I'll be damned if that's me. They will never take me alive, and I refuse to run and hide. Government ain't keeping me aside, though. Let them know I'd rather die, though. Let them know I'd rather die. Government ain't keeping me aside. I refuse to run and hide, though. They'll never take me alive, though. Stay inside, stay in line. Live your life, that's a crime. Locked in, holding cells from COVID spells. It's brainwashing your minds. I think it's time that we remind the government they work for us. They shut down bitch trying to break pockets, thinking they the God we trust. You must be nuts. Granddaddy rolling in his grave, at the home of the brave, turn a home full of slaves. Feeling no one away, cause the woke ever taking the blue pill like a lame trying to get laid. Better quit trying me, ain't about a virus, it's about tyranny. Open up your eyelids, thinking that we blame. You gon' see what a riot is, try to bitch blame. I'm a bomber, pilot. Comparing January 6 to 9/11. Someone tell them we the people land on tearing. Y'all just standing, talk is finished. Time to end this, treating freedom like a privilege. Lines are drawn and guns are told, cause truth is y'all gon' have to land of the free. Right, ain't this the land of the free? Still y'all got the jab and put the mask on. Now they got you acting like sheep. Wait, this the land of the free. Right, ain't this the land of the free? Don't know how they got so many under their control. But listen, I'll be damned if that's me. They will never take me alive, and I refuse to run and hide. Government ain't keeping me aside, though. Let them know I'd rather die, though. Let them know I'd rather die. Government ain't keeping me aside. And I refuse to run and hide, though. They'll never take me alive, though. Hey, still running with the black flag for the lockdowns in the jab. Citizens been past mad, take it to the street. Hello, everybody. Hello. What's up, Morris Light? Hello, everybody. Rich Rising. Hope everybody had an amazing holiday week. Hopefully y'all did. Hopefully y'all spent some time with y'all kids and I don't none of this stuff. Y'all better learn to take mental breaks. But hey, y'all. Name that artist. Hold on. It's made by Burton and Mooses. MESUS. You finally caught one of my lives. Congratulations. Congratulations, you made it to the live. You definitely took a mental break and spent time with your family. Absolutely. I'm happy your brother came up from Atlanta for you. I don't know. I would hope people would have took this time for their people. I sure did. Y'all asking me stuff now, so now I'm about to cut y'all off. All right. Y'all always mess up a good thing. I don't want to see y'all questions. All right. I'm not about to answer your questions. I'm over it. Okay? I'm over it. The answers are there. And if y'all can't see the bigger picture, then I don't understand it. Right? I don't. If y'all can't see the bigger picture, I can't help you. And I wasn't going to go live today, because when I say I take off, like, I wasn't coming to talk to y'all till I got a class tomorrow, right? But the post that I put up, and I'm reading the comments, and y'all instantaneously gave me a headache, because it's like y'all don't see the bigger picture. You don't see the bigger picture. I got people talking about, how did Trump do that? July of 2024. Rewind your brain or go on YouTube and find that man never succeeded to Biden. Period. He succeeded to the military. And if you read what I put up, I clearly stated that the military, doing their investigation, found all the fraud. Y'all think it's just you're going to wake up one day and your accounts be at zero. Oh, they are. But not the way you think they're going to be. That's why I keep telling y'all move y'all money, but y'all won't keep listening to me because y'all trying to figure out how to get a car, how to get a house, how to get a Q-Sup, and I'm trying to show you how to save your life. Because y'all head is in the cloud looking at material things, and that's not what it is. I'm telling you.
And then y'all like, well, when I see it. You don't see it? Let's rewind. I put up a post that the senator said, we got however many billions or trillions of dollars of the American people. We took them and we have given it to your state. So it's happening in front of your face. What do you mean? You think you're just going to get a letter in the mail and like, whoop-de-doo, that's no, you got to have an eye to see and an ear to hear. These people are playing. We are in the year of Jubilee. Do y'all know what the Jubilee is? Debt every 7 years. So there's a Jubilee every 7 years. That's why after 7 years, they can't collect on the debt. Everything they're doing is biblical. Come on, y'all. But now we're in the 25-year Jubilee. The Pope just opened up the doors. Everybody like, oh my God, they opened up a portal. They did. But one that it said that you just got to walk through if you understand it. If you knew who St. Peter was, that was the first, that's who God asked. Will you deny me? So are you going to deny what you're learning? One of the doors he opened was the door to prison. I've been telling y'all they set y'all ass free, but y'all still around here like, how do I get a car? Nigga, what? Open your eyes, people, please. Oh, my God, I want to cry for y'all. Y'all are stressing me. These people. They not just going to come on TV and say, oh, the debt is wiped off. But they are going to come on TV with the senator that said, we got this money. We don't know who it is. And we gave it to your state. So when you look at your state and you see that the clerk is the keeper of all the records and that we in the year of Jubilee, which is erasing the debts. They opened them doors. They're even asking for forgiveness because they know the wrath is about to come down. You have been fucking set free. And y'all talking about how I get a car or how did Trump do that? Blah, blah. Are you fucking kidding me? Wake up. And we ain't got much time. I'm telling you. Do you think that they just created 1099 digital asset forms for no reason? That's the mock form. They wanted to see it for 2025. So we know that 2025 taxes is done in 2026. Okay, so now you rolling out the digital. Come on, y'all. If y'all don't wake up. Y'all want to know the source of it? I put who was in commander in charge on the net. Go look it up. Stop asking me to send it till you find it. But if y'all don't wake up, I feel bad for y'all. The world is about to go into a state that if you ain't ready for it, are you going to deny them? Because shit then got messed up. They playing out the Bible. The shit even said the actors. They going to say cut in a minute. Great job, everybody. It's time for the next one. These people have been ordered to get off our land. These people have been ordered to give us our money back. But because they are custodians and you don't know that you abandoned it and it still got your name on it and they had to give it to the state. So y'all asking when is it going to start? It already did. It already did. But what you going to do to go get it? Y'all are spiritually making me cry. Don't do that. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. They gave it to you. What more do you want? They gave it to you. And told you on national TV that they gave it to you. But y'all too busy watching, well, what's the newest shit? I cut y'all off, baddies or all this bullshit. That man stood on TV and said, we got trillions of dollars that belong to the people, and we don't know who it is. We're giving you your money back. And then when you know, you got to get it from the state. So when that post just said that they seized the assets of the banks, they're not lying. All these companies is going bankrupt. All these companies are closing, but you're going to see them again because it is the end of the Jubilee. It's the Jubilee. Come on, look it up. Prime example. So on Christmas, my kids went to whatever the Texas game shit, right? That was one of their gifts from somebody, okay? So y'all know Beyonce did the halftime show. My daughter gave me the video. And I'm looking at the video, and y'all know I don't see like y'all see. I ain't no different than y'all, but I'm different than y'all. I see things for what it's really saying, and I'm so grateful that I have that gift and that ability to see through the shit. Like, wait a minute, my brain is literally a computer. That motherfucker be like, now this is before I knew anything about what the Pope been doing, because I don't live in that reality, y'all. I don't live in the reality of where all the bullshit come across my timeline. So I had no idea about the Pope. I had no idea about none of this. So my kids went. My daughter gave me the whole video of her performance. Beautiful performance, right? But I know that the football game is a ritual and so is she. So in the first part, she came out with some other country singers, and they all melanated, all different skin tones, right? Then she got the one part where she bent over and she was like, "Hello, ladies, I'm here." I'm like, well, who the fuck just came? Because, baby, what did I just watch, right? Tell y'all my brain different. So I'm listening to the songs that she doing, and I'm like, she got on all white, angelic colors, pureness, right? And I'm like, this was a whole fucking ritual. Okay. But rituals have good and bad connected to them. It just depends, you know? So I'm like, So then the next day, I hear that the Pope, they're opening up some doors. I'm like, well, what the Pope doing? Because we know the Pope got everybody everything. Why are they now opening these doors up, the Jubilee? So I went back to that post that I just put up for y'all. I've had for months. I ain't just come across that shit. I'm just showing y'all that it's there. Because then I read it and I'm like, the Jubilee. So then I look up that Jubilee. I say, you goddamn right. And then it says that they expect 38 million pilgrims to come through this Jubilee. Pilgrims. Y'all better open your mind up. Like, I don't. And sometimes I try to have a sense of understanding, because I know everybody's brain don't work like mine. But at some fucking point, wake up. At some point, wake up. You're going to have to get out here and you're going to have to save your own life. But you cannot say, if you don't do this, you cannot say 10 years from now when your grandkid or your kid sitting at the table like, how did you miss the shift? You're going to be like, warning came before destruction, because there was this girl named Path to Freedom and she fucking told us. And guess what? I didn't believe it. Or I was too worried about doing this. And yeah, I got fucked over, so that means for the next 100 years of your life, kid and grandkid and great-great-grandkid and great-great-great, you're going to be fucked because I'm fucked. When y'all going to wake up? IRS is down to the second. Wonder what they down for. Oh, let's get to the BOI reporting. They keep pausing the BOI reporting, and y'all like, oh, they just want to be nosy and it's unconstitutional. But didn't I just tell y'all that they got everybody's fucking money and don't know who the beneficial owner is? So they want to know who you are. They got your money. But see where you're going to mess up at is that you're going to make the dead entity that they gave you be the one to sign a paper, right? Which now you got to pay taxes on it. Then they're going to hit you for back taxes but if the trust, like we've been screaming, I've been screaming, Creditogenics been screaming, we have been screaming, transfer your shit over to the trust. Because I showed you guys in their papers, you got a $13 million tax exemption every year. So as long as my number don't reach that, it's still tax free. Because the trust own it. So I'm going to file a 1041. But wait a minute, I'm going to get the exemption. So which means if you have an exemption, what does that mean? Right? You paid out this, but because it's exempt, you get it back. So up to 13 million is every year. Come on, y'all don't wake up. So that's why I like the BOI report. I ain't did it. But you know why I haven't did it? Because I don't need to, because I filled out my CP 575 right. And if I'm mandated just to file that one form for fencing, I'll be more than happy to do it. Because guess what? I'm just a trustee. I'm going to have TTEE behind my shit. I'm just a trustee. And I'm only giving you first initial and last name, motherfucker. And guess what? I'm going to file it on the 1041. But because I'm exempt, because the trust is exempt, right? Then that means I get it all back. Y'all scared of the report. No, make sure you set up right. That's what you do. You want to make sure that they understand that it's these companies that is making this money, whatever. Y'all, at the end of the year, everybody should be filling out a 8300 form. Everybody. You paid Comcast 10 grand for the year. You probably did. Add it up. So guess what? When you file your taxes, it's already on record that you have reported a transaction over 10,000. Do you think that just means for us? When they say, oh, if it's over 10,000, it needs to be turned to the feds. Well, it's always been fencing, okay? But are you at the end of the year, especially if you're going to file a 1041 or even a 1040, do your 8300 to show? Why do you think they send you statements every month? Yes, you prove. Add it up for the year. So that the IRS also knows that Xfinity and everybody else has made this amount of money and they need to pay taxes on it. So yeah, everybody, oh my God, the BOA report. The BOA report. No. Do y'all think that is really some small mom and pops that's trying to stop that shit? No. It's really them trying to stop it. Because the banks don't have to report. Security transfer agents don't have to report. But they showing the fuck don't want you reporting it. And you reporting it right, because guess what? It's going to go back on now. So everything that look like, oh, it's bad, there's two sides to every system. There's two sides of the systems running now. We got the Republic under God, which Trump run. Why do y'all think he been able to get in all the meetings and he's meeting with such and such? How the fuck is he meeting with them and he ain't the standing president? Y'all didn't open your eyes and see. The military seized everything. The Biden, the salute wasn't fucking right. They turned their fucking back on him. Where the hell is the lawn walk with the briefcase and the dog? Did y'all see any of that? The world is changing. And the year of the Jubilee is a reset of a system. I'll put it up for you. Go look it up. The year of the Jubilee, that Jubilee means all sins have been forgiven. All sins have been forgiven. It happened every 7 years. Y'all remember back in 2000 when everybody like, the world is going to end. The world is going to end in 2020. I'm sorry, in the year 2000. Y'all remember that? Well, technically it did. Because that was the Jubilee 25 years ago. Where all the debt went away. Where everything started over. So y'all like, the debt didn't go away. For y'all that's old enough, when did debit cards come out? 2000. They changed the system then on your ass. And you didn't even realize it. We were using checks, baby. We used to get a paycheck from our job. At the end of the day, somebody will be standing there with their check with your name on it and you standing in a line, okay? And you will go to the bank on Friday like, damn, this line long. I should have went on my lunch break. Or for my people in Detroit for the big three. Y'all had a fucking check truck. A mobile check cashing that will come and sit in the parking lots on Thursday because the big three get paid on Thursdays. And y'all would cash y'all checks. Y'all didn't even realize they changed the system on you in 2000 when the debit cards came out. But what the hell do I know? I know you don't get your shit together. What? Y'all think they did them bumpers, those bunkers, because they're trying to run away? No, they know that when that system thing come through and everything has to be zeroed out and you're not protected, they know the world is going to get mad. But just like on the live that we did for the masterclass, like he said, they create, marketing guru said it, they create a problem and then come in and act like Captain Save-A-Ho. No. Hell no. But you gonna think it's good because, oh no, the car note, they said my car was paid off. Fuck the car. Give me my estate. Who got it? I've been telling y'all, I didn't put up. Y'all are everywhere but where y'all need to be. And guess what? I only can help you so much. Get it together, y'all. So it's already happening. For y'all on my post, it's happening in front of your face. That man just flat out said, we got the people money. So, in order to get the people money, that mean they seized it. They seized it. Oh, that's what it sounds like. So since the state is your mama and your daddy, and they the custodian of the records, let's break this down in terms y'all can understand. Okay. We seized it. And we don't know who it is. So we're going to put it in the lost and found with your mama and your daddy which is the state. And now we're going to make the state have to put an ad in the newspaper, and they do every 6 months. I showed y'all that. Every 6 months, they put an ad in the newspaper and says to be able to get your lost funds. But they do not have a name on it. They have nothing. But now they've been mandated. And that's why the dude said, contact your state. Right? He said the state has a system. That is the system that you can put your name in for lost money. Okay? Y'all, every state got one. Y'all know this. But so when you see that they have openly to the public something for us all to utilize, red pill, blue pill. So you got a private side to this too. So the private side is where really all my shit is at. Right? But because you my daddy and my mama and the custodian, unless I come and claim who I really am, I don't have a claim to it. So they gave it to your state. So you gonna let your state have it? You gonna let your state have it? So they gave y'all your shit back. It's already happening. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's happening, and you better get on the good foot. Get y'all trust set up, etc. Y'all worry about the wrong shit. Worry about the right stuff. And understand everything I post is for a reason. You better read in between the lines. Y'all got to read in between the lines. Like, this is for you to open up your thinking cap and to see what it is. I don't just post something for nothing. Like, and it's there. You want to know where it is, type it in. You go find it. Right? No, I'm not sending it to you. No, go find it. And for y'all that's in fourth quarter takeover, now, if you signed up since the class on Sunday, this is not for you. But if you was in that class on Sunday, right, y'all complain about, you don't give us step by step. I am literally telling you line 1, line 2, and giving y'all the direct information to put there. And then y'all got the nerve to be like, well, when the replay gonna drop? Well, how important was the class to you? It wasn't long. Y'all see, because attention span goes after 15 minutes. So I'm not going to have you there 3 or 4 hours. I literally pull up a form, tell y'all to pull up a form, and I type while y'all type, or it's already done, and we go line by line, and then I leave it there for a second so y'all can see it. And y'all got the audacity to still be asking. I'm not answering no questions. You want to know the foundation and why you got to do it? Why do you think I put y'all in the room with all my videos? They're there. If you got in fourth quarter takeover, you automatically got in the original VIP room that has the mortgage video, the court video. It has all the videos that you need. That's the foundation. I told you I'm not teaching foundation this time. I'm teaching this is what you do. This is how you sign it. Let's motherfucking go. Okay? Look at it together. The prisoners have been set free. The Pope said it. The Pope showed us. And see, y'all didn't know about the Jubilee because they normally don't broadcast it. This year they chose to broadcast it because guess what? As long as they tell the public they can't spiritually, universally get in trouble because that's one of the universal laws. They opened the door to the prison. One of the doors was the door to the prison. We've been in prison. The door is open. It's like you being locked up in jail and the guard leave the fucking door open and you like, that door ain't really open. That door ain't really, and the motherfucker wide open and you can walk straight out. So while everybody on TikTok like, oh my God, they open up a portal and what are they doing? And bitch, they just gave you your shit. They said that you're free. You're free. People, the slave, who said it? Wasn't Harriet Tubman that more people would have known that they was free? If they really knew, you're free. And the state got your money. The Fed seized it. They got it. Go find it. So yeah, I'm not moving backwards. I'm moving forward. So y'all either gonna understand, you're gonna get it out because the answers is in the room. So I got a question about a form. That means you don't have no foundation. Especially, how do you got a question about a form? Y'all, a form that was literally told you how to fill out. But I know what it is. It's the fear. Y'all are still fearful. How are you fearful for forces that you cannot see? Y'all are fearful that these people can't. But no, wake up. They not shit without us. Why do y'all think all of these companies is closing down? And they're filing bankruptcy. They filing bankruptcy. Voluntary Chapter 11s is what they're filing. Why do you think that who was that, Lexington Law just had to pay all these people back? They went through a bankruptcy case. And then filed it as a class action lawsuit. Well, why did they file it as a class action lawsuit and people only getting various amount of money? Because when they broadcasted that they were going bankrupt, and they had to, so y'all looking at the wrong shit, you had a certain amount of time to file your name to the bankruptcy case that was already there. Like, you actually filed it and never had to show up to court, right? You didn't do that. The attorneys did it. So now the attorneys got the money, and they're going to give you whatever the fuck it is that they want. So all these companies that saying they're going bankrupt, if you know that they owe you and you let the attorneys put in a petition, and all you got to do is sign up under that same petition, whatever, doing your own, why do you think all bankruptcies are broadcasted? But y'all talking about they ain't doing it. Y'all, you just can't see. You better open that one eye. I don't know. You better go stand in the grass and open up your pathways or something. Because y'all, it's happening, y'all. That's all I can say. All I can tell y'all is happening. So, y'all in fourth quarter takeover, do not think that I'm being an itch. Because, baby, I'm telling you now. I'm line by line. And when I'm done with those particular forms, that's it. That's it. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, oh, I went in. I give you step by step. And you're still like, your head is in the cloud. And I don't have any time to run back and get you. My running back days is done. The boundaries are set. It is what it is. You either going to jump on board and get yourself free, or you can stand around and wait to be a slave. Point blank, period. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Not sorry. So, yeah. That's it. That's it. Oh. And then, wait a minute. Here they go with their rituals. Ain't the Super Bowl. What day is the Super Bowl on? I'm going to look, because I don't want to unmute y'all. I mean, let y'all comment. I'm going to look and see. But yeah, who's doing the Super Bowl? Isn't it Usher? You know what I'm saying? To usher in the new system. Y'all know it's a ritual. But hey, what do I know? You better open your eyes. Because y'all blind yourself with bullshit and second guessing yourself. You know, and y'all have to stop. The comments are very saddening, because I can see who got foundation and who don't. I can see who's really supposed to be doing this, because everybody's not going to be able to go, and I understand that. But one thing that I won't have on my conscience is I didn't try to tell y'all. I told y'all. So if you mess up and the directions and the guidance has been given to you, then that's on you. I don't feel bad anymore. But by y'all comments, y'all, y'all caught up. I didn't say this. And like, well, that was in August. It didn't happen yet. Go back and look when they started talking about tokenization of mortgages. Their assets has been seized. So if their assets have been seized and everything runs through the Federal Reserve, and the Federal Reserve assets has been seized, y'all got to come out with something new. So you seize them and you give it to the only place that you can, which is the state. And the state ain't going to tell you to come get shit. Not the right way. But then they can say we did what we were supposed to because we gave it back. Right? And then we went through the 25-year Jubilee where we're asking to be forgiven for our sin. Motherfuckers they open up the gate of Lucifer. That's how they got y'all. Yeah, and as soon as you hear the word Lucifer, 630 people on this live, as soon as I said Lucifer, you thought about a red man with horns and shit, because you don't know that was not, that is an angel, and it was St. Peter. But hey, what the fuck do I know? But then it's like, how did you open up the gate of Lucifer if Lucifer is in hell? So wait, hell is in y'all just, they got y'all so caught up like, oh my God, Lucifer. No, they just told you free. I posted it. They said the pilgrims. And now, do your rabbit hole of the pilgrims. They telling you that you're free. They open up the gate of prison, you're free. I told y'all when the queen went gone and the wand got broke, she didn't have a scepter. She had a wand. That was a wand. When they broke it, everything was free then. That's why the Rothschild got gone. Their part of the acting is over. Their time has run out. This is when, this is the rapture. Because for y'all that really think the rapture is you're going to be flying up in the sky with some fucking angel, you just need to get off my page. Because you ain't nowhere near nothing. The rapture is here. So are you going to be caught up in the rapture? Are you going to come to the dark side because you are the light? And as soon as you step on the dark side, you're going to brighten it up because you are the light and take control over what the fuck belongs to you? Are you going to just keep letting them run you? They got to get the money back for the birth certificates. Why? Because Roe v. versus Wade was overturned and they ain't got shit to do with your coochie. Read it. It was about the selling of the birth certificates. Then go back and look what I posted today, where they talk about since the 1940s and the birth certificate. Come on, y'all, wake up. I gave y'all the fucking answer. So, the people that was in fourth quarter, y'all heard this. But let me tell y'all for the masses about what happened with the young lady in the $500,000. Okay. Y'all see she got the check, so how she got it, there she got it. I'm not going over that. Right? But when she got it, now mind you, she's been at Bank of America for a very long time. She got regular accounts with them. Okay? But when she went in to open up the trust account, the name that was on the check is the same exact name that is on the account. But internally, the account was not set up properly. He attached it to her SSN. She didn't have a security agreement on file. When you go to open up your trust account, you have to have more than your certificate of trust. Like, you're about to do a relationship with them. So you're supposed to have a security agreement in terms that you guys both agree that this is what your job is going to be. This is what my job is going to be. This is the authority that you have or you do not have. And one of them that's supposed to be in that security agreement is that they don't have the right to close the account without the trustee's permission. Like, y'all running here getting trust accounts open, but you gave them no terms and conditions and they gave you theirs. They didn't set it up right, and their terms and conditions, as y'all see, they said that we have the right to close your account. We have the right to freeze funds. So what they did was they stole our money. It was a straight heist. Okay? They let the account stay open. First of all, with a treasury check, the rules state that if you take a treasury check into the bank and deposit it, they have to let those funds be available exactly within 24 hours. It's coming directly from the treasury. They know that that's their money, right? First, they told her it'll be available on the 13th, right? She said she did this in the beginning when she just started, right? So you know how I tell y'all stop rushing shit? Now, she did it right, of course, because she got the check. But she said she did it when she first started back in April. She said she knew that she fucked up after the dude opened the account and she went home and logged in and seen that all her accounts popped up. She said she knew then that she fucked up because of her foundation that she has now. Foundation she did not have when she first sent that check. Okay? So because it was done, the account wasn't set up properly. There was no stipulation in place. So they the custodian, they can steal whatever the fuck they want. Because that's exactly what they did. The day her account got cleared on the 13th, as you guys seen, you can see it on the bank statement that the money had cleared. She go to the bank to do a withdrawal. They told her, yeah, nah, your money in the back office. We trying to see, are you entitled to this? Who the fuck are you to tell me what I'm entitled to something that the Treasury gave me? Oh, I forgot. You my mama. Because my paperwork say you're the custodian. So now I'm a minor. I don't have any rights to say anything to you. And so they flat out took her money. They stole her money. calling the IRS see that the check cleared, that it cashed, and they even told her, well, you need to fill out this form, this form, this form, right? Ain't no, oh, they're going to recut the check, and that's not how that goes, because it shows that it was cashed by an authorized representative that you gave when you opened the account with no stipulations. So that's how it got gone, the lack of foundation. She said that as soon as she seen that the accounts was tied together, she said she didn't get her hopes up. She said she knew that something was going to go fucking wrong with that payment. So I'm not going to just put up a post and show y'all, oh, girl got 500,000. I don't get down like that. That's why I made nephew take it down when I first seen it. I'm like, because I don't know the backstory of this. And I don't put up shit unless what's the backstory? How did you get it? And to me, getting the check in the mail is all right, but it ain't till that shit is in my account and I can faithfully, whenever, use it. To me, it's not done. So that's why I reposted it to show y'all this is what the outcome is. Now, I'm very proud of her because she got that 500,000. She got it from the IRS, but see, y'all see how these banks think that they fucking rule us? How the fuck you gonna take this girl money? Talk about if it's yours to get. And if you read the paper, yeah, she can go in as a third party and put a claim against it. But if you read the paper, they tied her hands by saying of a third party or of law enforcement because she can do a police report. Okay? She can do a police report. But if y'all read the paper, they said that if they're contacted by the police or has to be seized because of police, you won't get it back. Or if a third party come in here and complain about it, you won't get it back. Well, she's a third party because she's a trustee. Y'all get what I'm saying? So that's what happened. A lack of foundation. But like I told her, you was able to get it from the paying people once before, but now make sure your account is set up right so the next time it do come. And y'all stop doing checks. They got fucking direct deposit forms, 8888. Like, look at the forms. So that's what happened. So, yeah. But they gave you your stuff back. That's what y'all should be focused on. Making sure you're in the system properly. The digital assets is here and they coming. Point blank period. They already here. I'm going to give y'all an example that something a student sent me today. Now, this student been having issues with a case, right? They got a case going on. Unfortunately, their case is going on because they listened to one stupid fuck, and that's what they call their self, so I'm not calling them, with some diplomatic plate shit and got them fucked up. Okay? Y'all who've been with me for a minute know about that. Okay? Because, and even with them, they didn't do their homework, their research, to know not to have their seal on your plate, right? Making it appear that you're diplomatic and you're not. So that brings federal concerns, right? So that's why I tell y'all, do y'all go fact check me. Not just me, anybody. Anybody. Because if it was me and you went and did some shit like that and got fucked up in jail or got harassed or whatever the case, now I feel like I'm obligated to have to help you. Because even though you should have did your own work, you listen to me, right? So that's why y'all supposed to fact check people and make sure that everything that you're doing is the way that it's supposed to be done, okay? So if y'all out here getting placed, please do not get one that even resembles a diplomatic plate, because now you're going to deal with Homeland Security. But back to the point of what I'm telling y'all, okay? So when they came in and took my dear friend's stuff, because he is a friend to me, they took his safe. They took all his electronics. They took his ledger. So for y'all that's in digital currency, you know what your ledger is. But now you like, it's on the ledger, so it's safe, right? That's what you think. But when they took his safe, the code to the ledger was in the safe. So now they got all of this man's digital assets in the millions of dollars. Because it wasn't protected, even though it was on the ledger. And if I'm not mistaken, and Chap, if you on here, correct me, just send me a text and I'll know that you're there. That when you set up for that, it's something like found, like if you lose your stuff, I don't know what it's called, but if you lose your stuff on the ledger, you can use their system to retrieve it for you. But that means that they got it. So when people were talking about the ledger, from what I read, y'all know I ain't real versed on all this, but when you got it in that system, that's when the police can subpoena it or whatever. But they took all his money because his key was by his ledger. They took it. All his money. And they're holding it. So that's why it's important, because everything is about to go digital. Like, I don't, they got a 1041 digital assets and a 1040 digital asset. New tax, I posted them. 1040 and the 1041. That's going to tell you something, right? The banks have been seized. They got to start over. Now, is Wells Fargo and all these banks, are they going to like disappear from the corner? No. On the outside, it's going to look probably exactly the same. But the internal is different. Why y'all think they had all these fidelities popping up? And come on, y'all got to wake up. So, yeah. That's that. It's been seized. Don't stop asking me when it's going to happen. They gave the money back. The Treasury man said it. Go to my post. Well, I think it was Senator Kennedy, I think, who said it. So either set yourself free or be bound for another 100 years, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And yeah, y'all, that's that. The county got your money. The state got your money. That's who got it. So I will be trying to figure out how the fuck to get it back. But you can't do nothing and get it back without being penalized. You do it up under the name they gave you, you're going to be taxed. The BOI, they need to know who the beneficial owners is of everything. That's who they need to know. Who is the BOI? And you have been beneficial owner of everything that you've signed, but you assigned the wrong trustee, which is why I told, the wrong responsible party. And they getting all the mail, and then they going to get a belly, and then they going to take everybody's assets. Not unless you go get yours. And you can. So on that note, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Fourth quarter takeover, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I guess after class tomorrow, I'll drop the video from last week, but y'all should have, what if I never decide to redrop them? Outside of for the people who didn't show up. But even then, or the brand new people. But anyway, so yeah, that's that, y'all. I'll let y'all later.